Hey everyone, it's Jason. Welcome to my first video game playthrough. If you're familiar, if I check come on my other channel, I do board game unboxings and card games and stuff like that. So I wanted to play some video games. So we're gonna start with Disney Dreamlight Valley. I have put over 100 hours into this already, but I'm going to restart and play this from the beginning. So in case you're curious what this game is, you can see all the different stuff that's in it and coming out. I played it since before when it first came out, like right away when it first launched. And now it's actually being officially released. So there's gonna be some new stuff in here I haven't seen yet. So I've not played it for many months before they finally do the new update. And I haven't bought the new expansions yet. Okay, so this is just telling me I have my old save, which I had uh, level 40 in 4 days and all this stuff. We're going to do my local save. We're going to start a new game. Um, so yeah, it might take me a bit to remember how to do stuff. I'll try not to skip through or talk over too much of the dialogue. And I'll hopefully make it a little bit interesting. We're going to start character customization. I might have some extra stuff unlocked from like buying the founders packs or have been previously completed some of the like passes and stuff. Um, but yeah, we'll see what happens. Yes, I'm gonna play as a lady. Um, that's just always generally my go-to for these types of games. Like you get different eye types, which are really cool. Um, we'll go with that one. Different eye color. That's kind of neat. You can change the outsides too. That's awesome. I'm gonna leave those. Can I change these? Make those black. I like that. Eye shapes. That's pretty cool. Of course, now that they should put this above color if it's gonna change my color. Little Mickey Mouse ones. That's neat. Yeah, we'll go for this. We'll have to reset my colors back. Eyeshadow. If you want that. Why am I not seeing that on there? Maybe I just don't have it. I might just be very in depth in there. Interesting. Um, oh, maybe I have to select one of these first. Yeah, there. It's gonna say which one it goes on. You can change the color around the eyes if you like that. I like going a little bit more basic or plain, so I'm not gonna do that. Uh, that is all I needed to do here. Where's my next button? Zoom in, all out. Uh huh. Enter. Nope. That's zoom in, zoom out. Yep. Oh, I just back for eyes. The eyebrows, I'm not going to change too much on here. I'm not going to spend a ton of time on character customization, but they do have some definitely neat different ones you can do. Eyebrow color, can we get it to kind of match the hair color? Do different noses. So yeah, you can pick your default, and then you can kind of go through and change. So you don't spend a ton of time. Oops. Luckily, I didn't reset everything. We have some different modes. A simple little one there. Lipstick, if you like glowing lipstick, you can do that. Again, I'm not going to worry about that myself. Jawline. Blush color, if you like blush on your character. Freckles. So I already had freckles on here. On the model, but again, you can opt to choose out that opacity if you want darker or lighter. It's kind of cool. Different birthmarks, some moles. It looks like. It's already a lot of different customization for this. Hairstyle. This is, of course, where we're going to get into the cool part. All these different hairstyles. And throughout the game, you can unlock more hairstyles. So if you don't like what you have now, there are plenty of different options. You can come over here and rotate your character as well. Pigtails, short. I like that one. Let's see what else there is. I also like the ponytail myself. Little bob, long one. I want to say I think this is what I chose last time, so I want to kind of change it up a little bit. I did like that one. Actually, I like this one better, behind the ears. What's also cool is you have this, you can change colors. So if you want to do a secondary color in there, that's really cool. So you can do like red or green or black. Yeah, just a little bit of highlight. We did purple and orange usually go together. Little purple highlights. We want like a green to go with the green eyes. I need darker red though, or more of like a fiery red. I did green. Yeah, we'll go more natural orange. And ooh, yeah, we'll look the purple. I believe you can change this later on as well. Um, you can do facial hair. Obviously, if you're playing a female character, you might not want to have facial hair, but at least it is cool they give you the option. If I have block shadows, it's cool. Face paint, if you like to put some face paint, you can earn more of these throughout the game too, I believe. And the last one is the body type, which you're not going to get. Whoops, that's changing from male to female. So if you like to pick it there, again, you can pick that first one, it's just a pre-selected, or you can come and actually change this quite a bit. You got a couple different styles. So if I did switch over to the guy, you know, you get a few different styles there as well. I'm gonna stick with this one and the Pixar form, wider bottom. Um, I'm gonna just stick with this one. I like this one personally. Uh, back. Everything's good. Ready. Type a name. Whoops. We're gonna do Celeste. Celeste Sherry from Final Fantasy VI. I know it's not her hair color and stuff, but I don't remember that. So either I skipped that while I was first playing, or just because it's been so long. It's also possible that I can't say I think they'd add it afterwards, but yeah, it's kind of neat little loading up screen. You see some of the early content you get to build, some of the different houses, um, and characters and things like that. And I know they update as the game went along. They update the screen occasionally. Hear all these sounds in the background and stuff going on. So my game is apparently loading before it's done loading. But yeah, if you're not familiar with what this game is, just in case, it's sort of like a crafting type uh build your area game. You get to put stuff on the ground, put stuff where you want it. You get to do little mini quests that might involve delivering things to other players or other different things, collecting plants. You can buy different, um, buy new stuff, by whether it's whether you're buying new items to use, costumes, decor. You can also design your house. You go and you can design each room of your house, make your house bigger. There's an overarching narrative. You get to visit some of the other Disney worlds, which is really cool. So yeah, it's some really neat aspects to the game. I know that now they've added in some paid DLC, which I haven't looked into yet. To add some more characters. The one thing this game does though, that I get why they have to do it, but it's sort of a thing that I dislike with this style of game is every time they add new stuff, new content, new little like events and things, is it always a lot of times refers back to like the main like 4 or 5 characters, the first 4 or 5 characters you unlock. And I get they do that so that anyone can jump in at any point to be part of it. But it's sort of that thing. It's like I spent all this time collecting all these guys, or I paid for these extra new characters, and I'd love if they were more involved in the game, um, like later quests and stuff. And yeah, and they do. This thing does pretty well in adding some of them in later and doing other stuff with them. But a lot of times it does default back at least to the core stuff. Again, I don't know about the paid content things, but we'll see. But yeah, as you play through the game, you'll unlock more new characters, which they can follow you along and help you do stuff. You can unlock new areas. You can build pretty much anywhere and change anything and move just about anything around. There's very few things you can't readjust. Which is pretty cool. This is taking forever to load. Just So yeah, we'll definitely hop in and see what we're going to get with this if it ever finishes going. So yeah, I'll be playing this for a while. I'm gonna do a couple of videos in here, and then we'll probably maybe try and maybe keep them about an hour or so long. Then we'll start up a new video. The first one might go a little bit longer just because we're gonna run through the tutorial. Then yeah, we'll keep trying to play this over and over. If I start getting, as we get farther in, if I start getting to the point where um, enough people are enjoying watching this, and I'm enjoying it, and I'm still getting into it because I was getting a little bored before they started releasing the new paid content, just because I had most everything completed in there. I had a lot of stuff done. I was pretty much caught up on all the characters except for like I think Maribel from Encanto was like the last one that came out, and I hadn't completed all her quests yet. Um, but yeah, I was running other things to do, and I was finding myself coming in more often than just doing like a couple of quick daily grinds and then quitting because I was playing for like an hour doing that. And once I get to that point, the game just kind of dull for me. So that's why I wanted to also restart over. Um, this game can finish loading at any time now. I don't want to pause it and walk away or anything because all of a sudden that's when it'll pop up and I'll be like, oh no, game started. Um, yeah, so we'll definitely get into this and see what's going on. I also like the fact that you don't just immediately unlock just Mickey and Minnie. I think you unlock Mickey first, but Minnie comes a little bit later. They let you get some of the other different characters. As we can see on the screen here, we have Buzz up in the top corner, Stars hanging out down there, Wally right in the front with Belle. Um, Mickey's fishing, Stitch is playing in the garden, um, and Elsa is over there hanging out in her little winter wonderland. Um, and we got Chez Remy from Ratatouille's restaurant, and the tower, which I believe that should be Merlin's tower. Big Disney castle in the back. The big yellow house is your house. I think you can eventually. I know you can make skins for it, but I don't remember if you can just change the color and stuff right off the back. And then like the house in the behind Wally, I think that's supposed to be. I think that's Gaston's tavern, which would be new, so I might not have access to that. All right, I think we're gonna pause for a moment and wait until the Spanish is loading up because it's taking an awfully long time. So, all right, we're back. I gotta close the game out and reload it. All right, so we're heading into this game. Wake up, Merlin. Got things to do. What is this? My spectacles enchanted, or might you actually be real? And then we get some options here. Of course I'm real. I don't know. Are you? What kind? What kind? Oh dear, you must be dreadfully confused. I'm afraid you'll have to excuse me. I haven't met anyone in ages. Ahem. Welcome to Dreamlight Valley, my friend. Dreamlight Valley? Place is strangely beautiful. This place is so cool, I want to explore it. Quite understandable why, of all my travels, I've yet to find another realm is filled with magic and wonder. In its present state, however, it's, well, a sorry sight indeed. Oh, but I haven't introduced myself yet. You're no doubt wondering who I am. I love that you give me options here. You're a very old man. An odd old man? Why, I'm Merlin. I'll have you know, a wizard. I'm a very powerful wizard. And that's not all. I'm a soothsayer, a prog- prognosticator. I have the power to see into the future. I am also quite skilled at alchemy and predigitation. Now that that's settled, there's a small matter of who you are. Me, I'm Celeste. Celeste, Well, the only way to get Dreamlight Valley is to pass through dreams. So you must also possess a great magic. Otherwise, how else could you be here? When it comes to magic, I can't tell an abracadabra from alakazam. Oh, I think you're finding magic often chooses us, and it rarely does it choose unwisely. In fact, I'm quite certain you're the one I've been waiting for. You're gonna save Dreamlight Valley. What can I do to help? Aha, that's the spirit of friendship, just what Dreamlight Valley needs. If we're here to restore Dreamlight Valley to what it was, a place of magic, of wonder, of friendship. We need to stop the forgetting once and for all. We must, we must, I'm, I'm sorry, I can't seem to remember what we were talking about. The forgetting? Ah, yes, the forgetting. You'll have to forgive me, but now you can see where it gets its name. Alright, listen closely. I'll tell you the tale before I forgot again. And as you can see into the future, I know that someday one would come to help restore the valley. Alright, then we have options here. Um, Tell me more about the forgetting. Yes, yes, of course, let me see. Well, when our ruler left, the sky turned dark. Then those horrid night thorns infested the village, spreading everywhere like a bad thought. The more night thorns that appeared, the more clouded our memories became. Why, sometimes I can't remember the faces of all the friends I've lost, or the names of all the spells I've forgotten. Maybe if we could get rid of the night thorns, your friends will come back. Get rid of the night thorns? Now there's an interesting thought. Tell me more about the missing ruler. Well, now all the wonder, magic, and friendship in the valley came from our rulers. They watched over the village and keep us safe from dark magic. But one day they started to act different. I thought scarcely to remember it now. And now our rulers simply vanished. It's been years, I think. I've for- I've lost all track of time because of the forgetting. Your ruler just up and left? That doesn't sound like a great rule. There must have been some reason. Maybe your ruler had to leave. Maybe they didn't have a choice. Oh, our ruler was kind and very noble. There must have been quite a good reason why they left, although I can't remember what it was. I'm ready to help restore the valley. There's only one way to absolutely certain you're the destined one to save Dreamlight and the forgetting. Be a small test of your magic. You see, ever since the forgetting, I've been puzzled about the house blocked by the night thorns. Come along, we'll investigate it together. Alright, now we got our movement. Lost, move the mouse around. Left click or E to interact with surroundings. We got running. Uh, Rotate with our camera. Not much we can really do. We could run way over here. But as you can see, the castle's blocked by a bunch of big giant thorns over there. This way is blocked by thorns. That way is blocked by thorns. I might need to turn my mouse sensitivity down. Hit escape opens up the menu, which has a map, which is all our different areas. You can zoom out. Bunch of different maps here. It also shows us where quests are, where different players are. So as we unlock more people, more things are getting unlocked. The food will show us where different food is at. You can click on these, highlight them if you want to like have a tracker to them. Water drop, which shows plants that need to be watered. Food shows us where the eatery is at. The shop. And it's also nice to have all these on here because you can move them around. So I can move, like here's Screw This Shop, for example. So if I actually look over there, there's Scrooge's shop. Over there was the eatery. That's Remy's eatery. I can move that, and there's Mickey's house. You can move them anywhere else in the realm if you want. You can move the trees around. So it was saying we had some like apple trees and stuff. We can move those around. You can move this light post, all this different stuff, which is really cool. Um, Up at the top there, it says these legs are made for walking. That's one of our current quests that we have. So if we hit escape, we can go to quests. We can see different quests we have access. So we have the green bundle quests. Tell us how to do different stuff, what our rewards are. We have one for Wally. Also, we have story quests if you want to keep advancing the story. It also tell you stuff you have to do to progress to be able to unlock more. If we go to Dreamlight, these are daily goals you can try and be doing. Um, or various things you can be doing to try and earn Dreamlight, which is basically like one of the in-game currencies that lets you advance start. So there's money, which lets you buy items, um, like clothing, decor, stuff like that. And Dreamlight lets you unlock other stuff like magic stuff and new areas, new characters. So different stuff you can do here. These are kind of like the overall achievements. So removing Night Thorns, once I remove 5 of them, or 20 of them, we'll unlock just to kind of keep track of stuff for gardening, fishing, cooking, collecting, friendship with different people, villages, and mining. And you can see they have different stuff. Then they have 5 levels each. Some have 3, some have 5, some might only have 1 or 2. Just depends on what they are. We looked at the map. Then we have collection here. This is various other stuff you can unlock throughout the game. It's like memories. Our pictures will unlock characters. It'll show us all the different characters in the game, which we currently don't have all these, but you can see which ones we kind of do have unlocked. It's kind of neat if you also click on them. They show different costumes they can get. Oops. So it did that because it was trying to switch into his costume. Um, but yeah, you can get different ones there. But if also we come down here and let's find Merlin down here. He's down here at the bottom. So look at Merlin. Um, He also has a bar here down at the very bottom. It says 1 to 2. So as you level up your various characters, they'll unlock new items for you. Unlock some other stuff. They have a hangout bonus. They unlock at level 2, which is a really cool mechanic of the game. It'll let you have them follow you around and basically give you a bonus for doing different stuff. So if I want to go fishing, I could select Merlin to be helpful for fisher, and I gain bonuses when I'm fishing if he's with me, or if I'm gardening or whatever. Um, but also keep in mind that once you do that, it's a permanent thing. And then they have a favorite thing at the day. So if you give them these specific items, I'm pointing at my screen with my hand, and you can't see me. He has favorite things of the day: Dream Shard, Blue Falling, Pestamon, and Candy. If you give him one of these items, he'll gain an extra XP boost. It's just a nice way to like help boost him up a little bit quicker. Um, and if I right click there, it said fewer details on the very bottom. It's gonna show the different stuff you can unlock as you level them up. So I get like a little sorcerer's bag. I get an emblem. I can get some gold coins, get some more decor, get a sticker, coins, decor. Eventually, I can get actually some gear at the end, which is really cool. And then here, this is showing I have extra things because it's keeping all track of different stuff I've unlocked throughout playing my previous session. Like I said, I played 19 hours or something. So I have the option of switching him to other outfits. I don't keep any of the other characters I had, but if I have any other stuff unlocked, I get them. So I have other things like crafting. This is going to show as I collect this various things. It's going to show that I've crafted them. We have frames and pavements, functional items you can pick up and make. So it's kind of neat that it shows you as you did it. They show the recipe at the bottom on how to make some of these. Uh, Furniture, there's 300 or 195 different furnitures. So quite a different options for those. We have critters you can get, which are little buddies that can follow you around. Um, might have noticed I had one actually following me. I don't see them listed in here, but I have a special one behind me. We have fish you can collect by doing fishing stuff. Foraging, you can get different resources. Um, Flowers you can pick, which are used for crafting different things, colored stuff like paints. Ingredients for the cooking portion. Lots of interesting stuff there. Meals, stuff you make with crafting. The very bottom is going to show what ingredients you actually need to make it. So we don't know right now because we haven't made any of them. But it also shows how much you can earn by selling them to like Scrooge and stuff. But it also shows how much energy. So this game does have an energy meter you have to keep track of. Gems, basically used for again crafting or selling. We have furniture sets. This is kind of neat that it breaks it down by different worlds. Right now, we just have one for the Disney. We have one for Frozen. Um, Mickey and Friends, 111 different Mickey ones, but we only have a couple of them. Non-related, 823. So you can see how it's going to take a while to collect a lot of this if you're trying to collect everything. Let me see if we get like the theming of them, which is really fun if you want to decorate your house. I don't know what time bending or board games are. One, I can't click on. Two, they're brand new, so they might be an expansion thing. And finally, we have clothing sets. Um, this is also neat, different clothing that you can pick up throughout the game. You start with a bunch of basic stuff. So I can go in and switch my outfit. We'll take a look at that. Different other gear. Again, lots of this I've unlocked because I've done it through like I think this little tag is I got it through like a season pass, or I got it through a holiday event. So that's why I got some stuff unlocked already. Like I got a hair piece already. Yeah, for purchasing other things. Then there's other things on here too we can get. You just got unlocked. I'm gonna go into settings. Kind of neat that once you unlock this stuff, you can click on it, like a reminder on how to do it. Um, Gameplay, like right there, a little tutorial guide in case you forget. Uh, Sensitivity for mouse. I'm gonna turn this down a little bit. And then finally, we have the shop. before I get into the game, we're going to check the shop here. So they have refreshes in 4 days. You can pick up some additional stuff. So up at the top up here, I have these. I forgot I had a mouse. I can show you guys where I'm pointing at. We have I forgot what this is called. It's the Blue Moon money. Um, and they have so much you start with. You can spend to buy various different things. EA bundle gets you some extra stuff. You can buy some special costumes. Costumes for characters. They have this bundle here. If you get this, you're gonna get a bunch of different stuff here. So like you change up your house and stuff a little bit. Like I already purchased this one like previously, so I have it unlocked. So I get some alternate. Same thing with this one. It gives me some alternate. It's like a little extra expansion pack. So if I click on this, like if you purchase this, I get a costume for Wally. Um, it's kind of neat. Here's a day and night version. I did not know that before. And it unlocks some missions. Same thing with this one. I get an Ursula costume. So like I don't own this one yet. So if I pick this one up, um, this one might not have missions for it. I don't know. But I can get some different things. I can change up, get some extra items and stuff. Then they have tags. You can find stuff quicker. This is kind of cool. It's going to show you how the costumes look on your character. Um, yeah, so I'm just clicking through these. I can pick up an Elsa costume. Yeah, definitely some cool stuff there. So, oh, they're called moonstones. If I would just learn how to read. So Starlight bundles, Dream bundles. So the Starlight House bundles are gonna get you extra house stuff. Dream bundles are gonna add new content, new costumes, new character costumes, new missions. And then moonstones you can purchase these if you like to buy more. Um, but that's entirely up to you. Uh, so the only thing I don't see in here, and maybe it's not available yet, is they used to have the Dream Pass. So like you earn stuff by completing missions, but I might just not have that unlocked yet. That might just be something I have to wait until I get to it. Okay, cool. So now I've looked at all that. Let's go talk. We also have opens up our inventory. We can eventually expand this by spending some in-game currency up there, so we can get that. Um, it's trying to tell me I have something in the shop I can do, but I don't want to do that. So up at the very, very top corner, you see a little blue cloud. That's our energy meter. I currently have no energy. You need energy to do almost everything in the game. All right. Welcome to Disney Dreamlight. What should I do? Let's examine the thorns blocking this house more closely. Just might learn what we need. Alright. I'm gonna go walk into one of these thorns. So yeah, this little fox that's hanging around. So I'm gonna try and enter my house. I consulted my notes and discovered that night thorns began infesting Dreamlight soon after our ruler disappeared. No one, not even I, can remove the blasted things. Only someone who can harness the magic of Dreamlight will be able to. I am certain that someone is useless. Of course, Beer, I'm just ordinary. That may be, but I've seen some ordinary people do extraordinary things before. Now focus your thoughts on the Night Thorns. Yeah, let's do this. I sense the magic within you already. Focus on, say the magic words. Abracadabra, higgity figgidus, and bibbity bobbity boo. We're gonna do higgity figgidus because that's his catchphrase. Aha, I'll take that as a compliment. Ah, you've done it. Bravo, bravo. Celestis proves you can harness the power of dreamlight magic. Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go inside and see what's become of this house. So I do have a couple other options here. I can pet my pet. It doesn't really do me a whole lot good. I can check my mailbox if my pet gets out of my way. Uh, it's stuck on that. All right. I will have okay interact. Oh, I'm interacting with the light post. Never mind. Can't check my mailbox right now. Then. All right. So here's my house. This is again one of the fun things. You get this whole game where you get go around, do all this other stuff with these characters, but you can also have this big giant house creation thing. So if you like that, if you don't like decorating houses and you don't want to do that, you can almost 90% ignore it. There's a few in-game quests that might require you to do some of that stuff. You can mostly ignore it. Oh, there, the night thorns have made their way into the house too. That's strange. Suddenly, I can't remember why we came in here. Must be the night thorns. Precisely, being near so many clouds in the mind. You must remove them before they consume more memories. Focus your magic once again. Alright, so now I get to remove these. And now that I'm in my house, you notice my blue bar up the energy bar at the top refreshes. It does it anytime you enter the house. So you can opt to like eat food to do it. Or you can walk into your house for an instant restore. Then sometimes you're gonna get these blue orbs, the puzzle pieces. These are cool memory fragments. So it's gonna reveal a memory. Sometimes it'll reveal full ones. Sometimes it'll be pieces of one, like these here. They're cracked, and we'll get parts of one. So you have to find each separate one. We'll escape back out of there. And we can also get rid of some of this other junk that's in here. And now he has a check mark, so we'll talk to him. Goodness, the glowing orb you pulled from the night thorn. It's a memory. It's like a fog is lifted, and I can recall something of great importance. Mickey Mouse and I were at the Dream Castle, and we left something there. Something important. His keys. I want to see the castle, as you should. The castle is magnificent, and though I'm afraid it's seen better days. If only I could remember what we left there. Well, we must go solve this mystery. But wait, there's something else returning to me. Our ruler left a loyal treasure of her lost, scattered throughout the valley. We must find them quickly. They're filled with ancient and powerful magic. The royal tools? If I could find those, then maybe I could, uh, help the valley. You have a pure heart, Celeste. It's only through helping each other we'll get out of this blasted mess. First, we must obtain the pickaxe. When the forgetting came in, our ruler left, we found the pickaxe driven into the bladed stone in the plaza. Come to think that around the sky went dark and the night turns overran the plaza. Although it's a bit muddled, I'm afraid. No one will lift the pickaxe from the stone. But then there was no one, it was you. After all, it'd be the first time someone pulled something from a stone and became a hero of legend. Wink, wink. Pull the pickaxe from the Celeste in the plaza. The stone in the plaza. Got it. Anything else? I just want to find the other treasures. The shovel, the watering can, and the fishing rod. Your lead goes for what's to come. That's it. If you're staying here with us. Of course. This should be your home. You'll need a safe place to eat, sleep, and keep your energy up. It's a bit of a mess. In fact, seem to remember the ruler had a house just like this. Perhaps to do as much for the valley as our ruler did. In fact, there's something to get you started. If you ever feel like a boost of energy, there's something that will fill you right up. So I got a treasure chest. Now then, I'll be at the Dreamlight Castle. Alright, so we have the quest log with L and T for tracking. So if we hit L, so it's automatically going to select the first quest on the top, but we can opt to pick one of the other ones. So we're going to go here. We're going to do T for tracking on this one because it's the story quest. We also have friendship quests on here, so as you level them up, you'll add more quests for each character as well. We have a storage box, which has some goodies in here. I'm going to drag these over into our box. So we have some coal. I don't need coal right now for anything, so I'm going to leave it in there. Just so I'm not wasting my inventory space. We have some interact. You can turn the fireplace on and off. play the radio. Now the music I might have set so it's non-licensed music. So yeah, if you don't music seems odd in this game at all, that's why. I don't think there's anything else I can do in here right now. I forgot how to furniture. So I hit I for furniture while I'm in the room. I from my inventory go to furniture. Um, and now I can kind of interact. So I can close this up. I can move stuff around. Like I can click on the chandelier. I can move that. I can move this chair over here. I can move this frame up. Um, if I don't want this radio anymore, I can click at it, and the bottom I can hit the middle mouse button or X to get rid of it. So yeah, you can rotate the room. You can do a bunch of different stuff there. Go back to F. Go to floors. I can change the floor if I'd like. I can move this over so I can kind of see. So I can do some different floors. There's some Mickey Mouse patterns, Galactic Star. So yeah, if you don't want this dirty floor, you can change this right away, which is pretty cool. I go all, I can see everything I have locked, plus the number I have of each one. So if I want to add some little table in there, and then if you want to rotate it, it's the right click button. I can add a little area rug in here as well. My house isn't very big right now. You do get to expand it. You can change the wallpaper as well. You can click on it like that to change one wall at a time. Um, or if you actually go back to this, you can go to wallpaper. Yeah, let's just select each one. So if you want different walls, different colors, different patterns, you can do that. Like you don't really want that dim, dingy, gross wall right away. I don't have any appliances. I'm just gonna look at all. Yeah, I don't think I really have too many appliances to do. Now there are some stuff like this that are blacked out. They're for outdoor only. But let's say if I want to put a festive window, you can see where it's getting blocked off by other things. It won't let me place it until I remove stuff. Um, and this memory frame is a kind of a neat little thing. So if I rotate my room around, let's put it up here. Let's do this. Uh, so this, we're gonna remove this. So once you remove this stuff, it actually then shows up in your um, inventory. So now I did my frame. It should let me put it. So now I added those retro that stuff. So every time you remove something from the world, it's gonna add it to your inventory. So if I did that again, I can just hit F to go into here. If I remove this, it's gonna do that. If I click on this, we're gonna move that down a bit. We're gonna leave the rest of this stuff in here for now. Like right, if I back out, it's gonna show on the right side of the screen. It added a dirty wall sconce. So that's kind of cool. And then the frame there, if I interact with it, I think I can change it to different pictures that I found. I just haven't had it yet. I don't remember how to get that off the screen. We also have wardrobe you can change into. So if I have any other outfits, I can change my character's outfit. I am standing at a terrible spot to do that. I'm going to exit the house quick. So yeah, if I go to wardrobe, I go to all, I can change to some different outfits I've unlocked. Like I do have some like Christmassy outfits, the Pixar lamp. It's having trouble loading in my vest. Oh, I know why. So this is also kind of neat. So some of these things will actually go on top of each other. So you can see this jacket goes on top of the vest. The sweater will go over the vest, showing that I technically have both of them. This is really neat. We have a skeleton king costume. You can get some bracelets, backpacks. Yeah, you can. There's some quests that'll have you need you to wear certain things at certain times. Um, yeah, we don't have too much other options right now. We'll just kind of go with that. Looks a little bit better than just them blue jeans. Although now we can go to our inventory. We have these little bags of clothing sack of various clothing items. I've unlocked the black polo. I use the other one. Get me a red backpack, which is really cool. And then we also have this chest we can do, which we can open up. Gets us a wooden chair, 5 apples, 3 cookies. So apples here are going to show on the bottom here. They give me 300 uh, restoration, or I can sell them for 25 each. Cookies, which are 4-star because they're a recipe. So the higher the recipe are, they cost more. Gives me a lot more. We'll hang on to those for right now. We don't need those at the moment. It's going to show I added all that stuff in there. Settings, controls. Nope, I don't mind that. I was trying to see if it told me. Nope. Alright. I think there's a way to toggle that on and off. It's not sitting on my screen, but I don't remember how. I'll link to this, to my collection, as you can see if I unlock stuff. It's going to show up in red to show that you unlocked something new. Cookies will show up on here somewhere, right there. I'm not going to worry about going through all these right now. We do have my mailbox, though, if you'll let me interact with it. This is just saying I have reward things. I can claim some new things here. Um, yeah, my deluxe founders pack. I got started just because I did that. Standard pack. I got some of this stuff. It's just other different stuff I've unlocked throughout the game. Cool. So I got some new statues and some armor. Now I can remove these guys. They're gonna get me some extra resources. Um, so if I remove this one's gonna stagger these coins around. Oh, so if you can collect all these coins while this time is ticking, you gain a chest, which has a bunch of extra coins in there. You can pick up a lot of this stuff. You can pick up these flowers if you want. Um, these plants are dead. They need to be. I can harvest them. That's some stuff like this one I can't harvest because it's dead. Needs to be refueled. Refueled, watered would be the correct term for that. Look at this. We do have a water bucket here. Alright, so open the tool with the tab and select the watering can. You also select pressing 2, and I can water crops with the space button. So this is neat. So I can plant seeds. So I hit E, I have a carrot seed. I can plant that, pick it up somewhere. I can hit my tab key to open up my stuff. I have a camera, empty hands, and a watering can. Or if you look on there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So if I go 2, and now that I have it, I can either right click to do it, or I can hit the space button. And you do it in an area, so you actually have a thing. Now these are going to be watered for a while, and then eventually they'll tell me they're done, so I can't do anything. I can't interact with this rock right now. See what other little things I can interact with here. These little bags are the seeds I can pick up. I can harvest apples. I got 3 from that one. There are occasionally chests around here to pick up. Oh, really? It went to the other side of that fence? Can I get around this? Yeah. Alright, so if we do escape, nope, I for inventory. Notice we got a bunch of different stuff in here. Like I don't really need the plants and stuff right now. I'll hang on to them for the moment, but I would recommend if you're playing not to run around and just pick up every plant right away or harvest everything until you start getting some space. I can run and put them in my house if I need to, but they generally come back anyhow, so it's not that big of a deal to go. But you can see every time I do these actions, my little health bar, the top goes down just a little bit, or my energy. Um, there's a squirrel. You can interact with some of the pets or animals. So this wants me to feed them something. So every animal has a certain food they like. You feed them, they get happy, and they'll usually drop you something. So I got a Dreamlight, which is pretty cool. Um, I feed him again. I don't think he gives me. I think they give you like one special item the first time, and that's it. I mean, I could keep feeding him a bunch of apples, but if you feed them enough over time, they'll eventually become critters you can unlock and switch to. So if I went back to my wardrobe, I had companions. These are different companions I've unlocked throughout the game for special things. I can swap them out. So if I want this fruit turtle or this bunny, or you can just shut them off if you don't want. I'm gonna turn them off for now, just so they're not in my way. Well, it's so cluttered. Um, but if we went to critters here, this is where we unlock like that red squirrel. The bottom is gonna show where you find them and what day. So some only appear on certain days. If you feed them enough times, enough of the same type in a row, they'll eventually be unlocked. You can start having these guys follow you in case you don't get a special one. We're going to go towards the plaza here. We have this wishing well, which just brings us to our quest menu. So look, I fed the squirrel, so I'm going to click that. Gain 50 dream light up here. Activates the next one. If I harvest 2 more apples, different fruit, um, different stuff there. Let's see what else we can do here. Scrooge wants to talk to us. So I need to find all these different tools. So I could just like quickly just run and start talking to everybody. I'm gonna ignore Scrooge and stuff for right now. I want to see if I can find all these tools. So here we have all these big rocks that are in my way, so I can't go that way until I find this pickaxe. There's another chest though. We'll open up the chest. And yeah, I could sit here and harvest or pick up all these thorns. I'm gonna skip them for now. Because there is sometimes you want to have them there because there's people that'll ask you to do stuff with them. And I'd rather not have all of them harvested right away. But I am going to keep collecting coins. So that was blocked up here. Come to this way. I need 7,000 Dreamlight to access this area. Oh dear, there's a dark magic emanating from the sunlit plateau. But we shouldn't. But should we gain access to the dark cream gas before we expand further? So I have to earn 7,000 Dreamlight to be able to do it. So if we went to, nope, I keep forgetting what button's what for our quests, our Dreamlight here. So like big 20 night thorns, we got that. I'm at 100 of 7,000. So you can see it's gonna take me a little while doing these little quests, but they add up fairly quickly. Um, Oh, so now you can see our plants here. This one's ready to harvest. We'll plant some more carrots, and then we'll water them. And we'll put that away. Oh, there's the shovel. Shovel unlocked. So I can use 3 to dig with the shovel. Awesome. So shovels have a couple of things. You're gonna see these glowy parts. You can kind of see on the board where it's laying. And if you shovel them glowy parts, they're gonna give you special items. So some harvest stuff. Now the other thing is if you have these, this is also how you plant stuff. So you can plant seeds there. I can switch back to my watering can. Um, the other thing we can do with this is turn this light off apparently. The other thing you can do though is if I re-highlight this and I shovel again, I can cover it back up. So that's a really neat thing is like in case you don't want to in case you don't want you want to plant stuff in a certain spot or you don't want to make it everywhere. I'm gonna enter my house quick, refill my energy. I'm gonna go to my chest here. Like I said we don't need all this stuff. We can drop these plants and stuff off right now. We're not gonna use those. Once we upgrade our house, we can add more of them. We're gonna keep this coal for now. We'll drop it off. We'll pick up more as we go. We're gonna keep the food in that crystal. I might need that crystal for something. Alright, now we're back to full energy. We still need to find the pickaxe from the stone in the plaza and the fishing rod in the meadow. So this is Ratatouille's place, Chez Remy. We can't do anything with that right now. I can pick up some of these plants. And pick up these sticks as well. And now I said now if I picked up sticks, it's gonna let me harvest stuff. Or craft new things because I unlocked a new material for crafting. Harvest from this bush. Gain some more food to eat. That way's blocked as well. There's a gems in here where we'll want to collect. We need to find that pickaxe first. I know I'm getting these items I can go ahead and harvest or get new costumes from, but I'm gonna wait on them. So now, yep, that way down there's blocked. So I gotta find. There's the pickaxe. Ooh, that lightened up the sky halfway. Rocks and minerals. So same thing. Select that with 5. And now I can break these rocks. And they're gonna drop rocks. I got rocks. It's gonna let me build stuff. I think I can also break these trees. Nope. Cannot break the trees with those. Now, when they're highlighted that color like that, I just auto walk over and you'll pick them up. Versus like this tree branch on the ground, which I have to auto do. Oh, there's a. We'll feed the squirrel. I could feed 7 of them for that one mission. I have enough apples. I think that was 4. 3, 4. And we'll do one more, I think is what I needed to do. Alright, and what was that? Was eyes inventory? Nope. That was quests. I'm trying to remember what never remember what this one is. Yeah, so I harvested 6 apples. I can collect that. Harvested 6 raspberries. Since I feed the squirrels, now it didn't do it because I'm feeding the same squirrel, so I need to feed a different squirrel apparently. But I harvested some plants, harvested some fruits. Now I can see they're up here to like 70, so it's gonna take me a little bit longer. But they're like these aren't goals that are meant to be done like immediately. They're gonna be done over time. I want to get that coin there. And then I was saying like that rock, it's glowing kind of blue, so I'll pick it up if I walk over to it. But if I let it sit long enough, I don't know how long it takes. But yeah, if you run by and you don't pick something up right after it harvests, it will eventually stop glowing. It's taking a lot longer than I thought it would. Well, anywho, it'll eventually stop having that blue light around it, which means I won't auto pick it up when I walk over to it. I'll have to walk over and hit E to pick it up like I would any other item on the ground. Um, so I guess kind of a neat little thing. So like you could just run through and like break this, break that, do this. You could keep moving, and that stuff will just kind of sit there. Now I can break this rock. It costs me energy every time I do it. After a few hits, it'll pop out a gem. Which gems are used for. Um, they're used for materials, but they're also used for selling. Um, Now, if you're really hard up for money, sell them, get some. You can always go collect more. But I would also recommend trying to hang on to them because there's later missions that require them, and it's always nice to have. Other thing to keep in mind here is some of this stuff is perma. It's always going to be there. Like these are always going to be there no matter what. I can destroy them. They will respawn. These big rocks, though, they will generally disappear after I break them. Same thing with the thorns. They might slowly come back over an extended period of time. I know the thorns will. Um, so now here it's telling me I'm out of energy. So I have to either go to my house or eat some food. So if I do I for inventory, I can eat one of these cookies, or I can eat an apple. So an apple gives me 300. So if I eat an apple, look how far my bar goes up. It went up about um a third of the way. Or I could eat one of these raspberries I have too, which isn't as much. And it goes up as well. I can keep eating these until my energy is full. If I eat one after my energy is full, nothing's gonna happen right now. Um, but what is cool, if you eat food when it's full, it'll fill it up higher. We'll look at that in a minute. We'll wait till my energy runs back out. Like them cookies are really nice, but they're gonna almost overfill you. So it's kind of like a waste of resources. All right, we are looking for the fishing rod. So here we have some other cool stuff here. We have Merlin's house, which we can go into. You can look around Merlin's house. There's some stuff in here. There's just note paper. Gives us a memory. I always consult Merlin in making important decisions. After all, a wizard is often tells me to trust my own judgment, which is supposedly very good advice indeed. We got a new memory. Otherwise, I don't think there's a chest in here. It's ooh, I activated something on his bookshelf. Ooh, another note. Time is running out. Whatever I do, I must protect. Merlin will know how do the mystery. Um, Now you can't do anything to the stuff generally in their house. So if I hit F, I'm trying to F to do the furniture thing, I can't really interact with anything in their house. Their house is their house. Let's go ahead and exit. Now sync to real time. Game now sync your time will change from day to night. Characters follow their own schedule, so look out for that. So some guys go eat, sometimes they're at their house. Plus daily unlocks. Um, I can do is I can hit F out here. So this is where I was interacting with stuff in my house. I can pick up these books like, yeah, let's move those there. Let's put this barrel over here. Move these. I can pick up these bushes, which have fruit and stuff on them. I can move those around. I can pick up these tiles here. I can move them. Like, hey, they have this one. Let's remove that. It seemed kind of weird to have a random tile there. Now I can't pick up. I can go ahead and zoom around. I can zoom out. But I can't pick up things that I can destroy or remove. Like I can't pick up the thorns. I can't pick up these mushrooms. So you can't use it to like remove obstacles in your way. You can use it to move decor around. I can even pick up Merlin's house and move it somewhere else if I would like, which is really cool. I can move these fences. I can move these trees. Now you can be like some of this stuff you can move because it's in your way, like you're trying to like access stuff. Um, you might want to move it around or redo your decor. Like, this rock. It's just I don't like this big giant rock right in the middle here, because I want to put something else there. You can go ahead and remove that if you want. Look, there's our fishing rod. Plus, I can zoom all the way out and see all our different areas. So I can come back over here to our house. I can move our house around. I'm gonna escape and leave. I can get rid of this fence. Like this fence was an issue before, right? I could just get rid of it. I could replace it somewhere else. I can't move my plots though. Like right, I can move this tree around, but I can't move the plots. I can move flowers that can be picked up, so you could like arrange them kind of together. But yeah, it's very neat that you can interact. You can change the world as well as just your house. Like there's Mickey's house. There's Scrooge's manor. I can move all that stuff. Like I can't move this treasure chest or this lake. Um, you can move these little signs around, rotate them. You know, whoops, I just removed that. Sorry, I'm gonna back out though. Yeah, so it's pretty cool. You can do all that stuff. Let's run over here and get our fishing rod. Keep track of our story. Like it doesn't explain how the fishing rod works, right? So here's a new area we'll eventually unlock with stuff. Harvest some more plants. It's like there's something in the ground there, which I need my shovel for, which is 3. And I'm probably getting a little bit ahead on the story there. We can pick some bananas. There was a bunny rabbit here. Now, the bunny rabbits want carrots, though. I don't believe I have any carrots in my inventory. Also, you notice my inventory is filling up. Ooh, use this to learn a recipe. Let's do that. I learned how to make potato leek soup. So on the bottom, you can see, I can't, like, select it to show you, but on the bottom, you can see what it does. Let's also unlock some of these costumes. Some yellow high tops, cool. Red baseball cap. And some wire glasses. Now, is this another recipe book? Let's learn another recipe. Stick this stuff out of my inventory. Grilled veggies. So that just shows a picture of a carrot rather than like um the soup actually showing 5 special ingredients. This means any vegetable. Um, cool. Let's open up this chest. Get some more items to wear. Alright, let's we gotta go talk to Merlin. We found the fishing rod. Did not acknowledge it though. Oh, I did not find the fishing rod. The heck did I find? Um, there's another note I can pick up. It gets me another memory piece. Amusing rivalry. Scrooge can't for the life of him figure out why the Goofy stall is more powerful. Goofy started to try and help him. It's all as funny as Goofy always does. Cool. This is one of Goofy's shops. So we can eventually unlock that. We're gonna get to this treasure chest. I just want to find that fishing pole. We can go talk to Merlin, and we'll try and maybe just do that for the first part of the video. There's something in this rock. A golden chest, which has 230 coins. Nice. This is also a big part of this story. So I need to put something in there, but we don't have access to it yet. It's this thing right here, actually. But that's something we'll get into in one of the later videos. We're gonna try and just get this fishing rod. I might have it in my inventory. Meadosphere in perfect place. Soft full grass, pleasant, good for picnics or a walk. Interesting. Nothing that great. So if I go back to my inventory, I have a broken fishing rod. So now I look on it, it's gonna show Goofy at the bottom. So I gotta go talk to Goofy to get that fixed. Basic white t-shirt dress. Skinny red leggings. And some sneakers. Cool. Alright. Let's, if I can walk through this doorway. I picked some daisies, so I unlocked a new recipe. I don't have the workbench, so I can't get down there yet. We do have a workbench right here we can interact with. Just to let us craft different stuff. So functional items. If I click on it, it's going to show me down here what I need. I have enough stone. I don't have enough soft wood. Signposts. Different colored chests if I want to use some flowers. They're all functioning the same. They're just different colors. Something I can make furniture, so you can see they're highlighted. You can see which ones I can make. I currently can make a basic chair or a stone bench. Um, but there's some other ones. Some of these, like these Easter eggs, are going to be like event specific. I can make some different stuff there. If I make something, what do I need to make this? I need soft wood. Um, so we gotta find trees. There's some soft wood. Oops. And the trees will slowly drop wood over time. So you just kind of gotta keep going back and checking them. I always thought this would be a nice place for a garden. Cool. That wishing well does have some importance later on. Just haven't gotten there yet. I should have enough wood at this point. Oh, I need 25. Alright, well, I'm not gonna hunt around for another 15 right now. Alright, we can go in here and talk to Goofy. Alright, what does Goofy have to say to us? Give him the broken fishing rod. Gorsh, it's somebody new. Say, you're not the scary kind of stranger, are ya? You're just a friend I haven't met, right? Of course I'm a friend. Whew, that's reassuring. It's been a real long time since I've seen anybody else. I've been waiting for somebody to come along ever since the sky got dark and the night thorns crept in. But now you're here. Woohoo! We're gonna be good pals, I just know it. If that is ain't too forward. Yuck. Gee, there's so much I want to show you. There's my stall. We'll have to clean it up though. We can go fishing, of course. I have to find my lucky fishing rod. Slow down, Goofy. I think I already found your fishing rod. Only one problem, it seems to be broken. Oh, thanks. Here, let me see it. Oh, it was jammed with a seaweed, but now it's all fixed. Tell you what, now that I have my fishing rod, I'll give you this one I found after the forgetting so we can fish together. I think it belonged to our rule. Hey, it seems to like you. That's weird. I'm not special. Gore, she seems pretty special to me. Here you go. It's all yours. And here's a groovy hat so you can look like a real angler. What do you think of the hat? Pretty spiffy, huh? It's a bit goofy. Yeah, that's what's so great about it. Alright, let me show you how to use a new fishing rod. Awesome. Clothing and accessories. And how to get our fishing pole. First, we're going to interact with his fridge. He had some cookbooks. And a wardrobe piece. And a memory piece. It's also nice about getting to go around other people's houses in the game. You just see different ways to display stuff. Glad to visit Goofy. He always has a kind word and such a silly ideas, but he means well, so he laughs. I can't help but smile. I think that's all. They're usually glowing in here. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna go to a fishing spot, and Goofy's gonna teach us how to fish. So hold space to attach the line, aim at the ripples, make sure you catch something. Left click mouse button every time the circle turns green. Uh, nope, nope. 4. Never remember these things. Alright, so you aim towards that. Get Goofy out of my way. So when you right click or hold space button, the little thing's gonna go forward. So you want to aim towards it, land somewhere inside of it, and then when it turns green, we'll catch a fish. Well, you know, you're a natural. That was fun. Sure is, and it's useful too. You can sell your fish at my stall as soon as you get it reopened. Fish can also be used for recipes eventually too. Um, so it's also, so you're gonna do a lot of stuff has dual purposes, which is really fun. Got some sunglasses. We're gonna learn how to make some fish soup. So we need fish, carrots, and milk. I don't need my. All right, and if we talk to him about the stuff. All right, so I think we're gonna no, we're gonna go talk to Merlin first, then we'll come back and do Goofy's quest. And then we'll start some of those. We'll talk to Goofy, we'll talk to Scrooge, and see what some of that stuff is. But let's finish off Merlin's quest. Wish there was a run button. Well, as long as we're low on health and we're right here by our house, we may as well go enter our house. house. Not health, energy. We can drop some of this stuff off. Like, I really don't need any of these plants, but we'll drop a fish off in there for now. Some of the gems. We'll keep these crystals. Keep our rocks. I'm gonna do is keep the plant stuff. And I'm gonna drop these plants. Um, I'm gonna put no. We're gonna keep the cookies for now. This is why I want to make a chest so I can drop this stuff off. But I am just going to drop these items just so I have room. I can sell them as well, but we'll pick them up later. They spawn enough. Let's go talk to Merlin, see what else we can do here. This is the Dream Castle. It holds many secrets or answers. Oh, blast it all. I can't seem to remember what's inside. I bet inside that castle we'll find the key to saving the valley. Precisely, the castle is filled with mysteries and wonders. If we're going to restore a valley, we need Forward and let's get inside. So let's go inside. Easier said than done. The night thorns and Encased aren't like any you've dealt with before. They're strong and take more of your magic to defeat it. Follow me, there's still much to show you. So I need a lot of Dreamlight points to be able to take care of that. So everything in Dreamlight is made of Dreamlight. It is the sparkles you see over everything and everyone, even wizards such as myself. But Dreamlights become scarcer and scarcer as the forgetting fell over the valley. Since your arrival, I started to come back. The magic connected to me. Um, I want to make it stronger, but not to the desire for power that magic grows. Grow strong to acts of friendship, love, and care. Simple acts like removing night thorns and forging friendships with me. Gazing at well and discover the different paths that create more Dreamlights. Already found the tools, wishing well we're at your newfound powers. We should start simply looking to the well. Even the simplest tasks bring the greatest changes and help the forgetting end. As long as they've done the spirit of friendship, love, and care. Now you got enough Dreamlight to remove the horrid thorns from find me again. So I gotta try and build up my stuff by doing missions. Cool. No, not F. Not F. Escape. Alright. Alright, so this is going to bring me to that one menu we saw before. Now, this is the one thing they did add here. So we have our foraging. We have this top one here, which is Dreamlight Duties. These are ones that kind of reset periodically. So the other ones down here, foraging, gardening, mining, all this stuff, once you complete them, they're done. You complete them, they're finished. You mine enough of these, collect enough stuff, do whatever, they finish. The Dreamlight Duties will constantly keep refreshing. And they kind of go with whatever like you can currently be able to do. They don't usually throw stuff at you that you have no way of ever doing. So you can plant vegetables, harvest some minerals, cool stuff like that. Anything in the shop yet? Nope. All right. No, I don't want to talk to you, squirrel. Leave me alone. I found that pickaxe. Just trying to help, which is a marvelous thing about your character. Yes, yes, I see more great deeds in your future, and the royal tools will help you do them. The pickaxe can only be what one is worthy, which you most certainly are. In your hands, I will split rocks with just a swing. The watering can never needs to be refilled. It will speed up the growth process for crops and keep all that bloom healthy. The fishing rod needs no bait, never gets snagged, and with it you can fish what lies at the bottom of the deepest sea and the shallowest ponds. As for the shovel, well, it's just a shovel. A very good one. You'll need it for gardening and finding hidden objects around the valley. I hope you're ready. Uh, yes, yes, but it has potential. I'm starting on your journey. Why? Because you'll remember how the Dreamlight once was and how it can be in the future. We've lost so much, not just memories and tools, but magic and friendship too. Those who stayed when the beginning began have been staggered, some are even trapped. You should really explore the valley. There are still villagers scattered around here who need your help. Now off you go. Awesome. So that I can do is I can just talk to him. Oh, hello, and you get some various options. So the blue one's like a quest. If I want more information on how to gather Dreamlight, you can just have a conversation. You can give him something or nothing. So, what was it like before the forgetting? Well, the Dreamlight now sight to behold. So much to discover. Excuse me. So many interesting people to meet. Every day is an opportunity to learn. Tell me about it. Tell me about the people who lived here. Princesses, great adventurers, intrepid heroes, and vexus villains, and many more have forgotten. Perhaps your help will bring them all back. I leveled them up. So now I'm going to end up getting this. Now, this is the roles you can do. So you can assign them one of these roles, and if they follow you along, they will help you do it. But the thing is, you can only select them once. There might be a way later on to change them, but not right away. So you don't want to pick everyone as the same thing. Um, so like right off the bat, I'm probably gonna have to do a bunch of mining. Um, so gardening is obviously planting stuff and harvesting. Fishing, mining, breaking any of the rocks, or anything like that. Digging's making holes. So that's probably the least one you're gonna do. You might dig up secret things here or there, or you're planting for gardens. That will be helpful. Foraging is picking up any of the stuff that's off the fruits and veggies off of trees and stuff. But not the stuff you plant. That's specifically gardening. So find more crops, find more fish, find more minerals, find more items in harvesting crops and fruits, wild crops and fruits, again, not the stuff you planted. And digging helps you find more items in your digging. Um, but we know we have a bunch of mining to do, so we're going to have him help us with the mining. Max energy increased. I learned some stuff because I've also become level 2. As you grow, you get more stuff. Hang out with friends, they'll help you do stuff. And you can expand your energy. Now, if I talk to him again, that option went away to talk to him. You can only do one special conversation per day, but it does help to go back and talk to guys multiple times. Alright, I have something to give you. So now he wants one of these 3 things. I do have one of these shards. I'm going to give him one of those. That gave him a ton of experience, leveled him right up to level 3. Now, they might not always have the item that they need. It could be just about anything. It could be a meal that you can't create yet. It could be a mineral that you have to go hunt for. Um, but it does make some stuff. So if I hit you, hey, that brings me that's what number I needed. I had a daily discussion. I brought someone a favorite gift. I made a friend. I had a guy at level 2. So that's just getting me a ton of stuff. Cool. So I gotta do some more of this stuff to earn some more. And if we talk to him one more time, I keep giving him stuff. He just won't, unless I give him one of these other ones, now it's checked off. He won't get any extra bonus. He'll still gain a little bit of stuff for it, but I get more if I gain him those. So I'm not going to worry about it right now. And let's just went through and kind of talked about that. Cool. I don't think he can actually follow me yet because I think I or him need to be a higher level. There is a black squirrel. I'm going to give you an apple. We're going to harvest this carrot. Harvest some of these plants. See, I collected the fruit. Alright, so I think that's where I'm going to end today's video. We did the basic discovery stuff. We come back, I think tomorrow, or what, not tomorrow, in the next video. We will go through it. We will go see what else we can do with Goofy. We'll complete some more of that stuff. We'll go talk to Scrooge. Do some of those other basic stuff. I also want to look at one other thing I didn't look at is this customization option, but we'll save that for the next video because this one's kind of went a little bit long. Hope you guys enjoy this. Leave some comments if there's anything you'd like to see me do or try. I'm going to eventually get to a lot of this stuff, but maybe if I miss something or something you need better explaining on, just let me know. I'll double check it in the next video. See you guys later. Bye.